Could you hold your sign slightly higher, please? Don't stop at our history. Full federal equality now. Which makes an important point. We're recognizing an event that happened 45 years ago. 45 years ago, a police raid, which was quite common at the time, went horribly, horribly wrong and turned into a riot. And it's a riot that became a historic event. No one knew at the time that a riot would be a historic event. You don't think of riots as being historic events. You think of speeches, you think of politicians. But this was people. And it's people that have created LGBT history. It's a very brief history. It's a brief history because in times past, it was thought of as a mental illness. By some communities, it was thought of as possession. You could be fired, you could be put in jail. But at this place, 45 years ago, that started to change. It changed from a movement that was mere hundreds of people, hundreds of brave people who were willing to be out, to thousands. And from thousands, it has changed to tens of thousands. LGBT history is not littered with historic, larger-than-life figures. Rather, it's a history made by each and every individual who works for equality. There should be a plaque placed where Sarah came out to her dad, where John explained to his kids that he was gay, and where Frank tried to explain to his grandma what it meant to transition. Employees of the National Park Service, thank you for creating the LGBT Heritage Initiative. America is at its best when it acknowledges and utilizes everyone, and unlike many other societies, we are uniquely positioned to do that. The freedoms that we have are freedoms that must extend to all. But it's a small step on the journey to acceptance and equality. And as the sign behind us points out, we are nowhere nearly there. Our mission in life is to continue to take small steps. The journey up the mountain is composed of small steps taken by individuals, not by larger-than-life historic figures, not by politicians. The courage in our movement does not come from politics. The courage in our movement comes from the people. So, I missed my opportunity for a dramatic pause there, didn't I? So, I will leave you with this. Each of you create the history, you create the equality that makes this movement work. When you leave here, you must take more steps. You must do more things to make sure that America acknowledges every single individual and their right to love who they are and to be who they are. Thank you.